Welcome to my channel. It's a new day and we're going to do more music. I love music. I love it so much I have a channel to do it. I'm going to do 6 requested reactions like usual, and I'm also going to do a bonus video like usual. But before I do anything, let me show you my shirt. It says Vancouver and it says Canadian fast food. I thought you might get a kick out of that. Since I've uncovered all these new shirts, I'm going to be showing them to you over the coming days so you can see my collection. It's huge. Anyway, the bonus video I've selected for today is a new release by Oliver Anthony, and the title of the song is Only God Can Save Us Now. Before we get into that, I do have to say thank you to you for coming here, for spending time with me, for being such wonderful people. I appreciate it greatly. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia, and I can see the video's not keeping up with me right now. That's interesting. I also put a link to Wikipedia if I can find anything that's worthwhile and relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 3,300 in my queue. I got to get some of those taken care of, at least some of them. And it'll take me a year and a half to do that. But I'll open up the requests again when I get it down to kind of a reasonable level. And we'll see how fast you fill it up. But on Sunday, I live stream for 2 hours, beginning at 4 p.m. UTC. So if you've got a song that you just can't stand to wait on, that you want me to do it right now, come on Sunday. I'll react to it live. Even if you've got the song in the queue already, if you've asked for it in the queue, I'll still react to it live, and then I'll remove it from the queue. Okay? So this is Oliver Anthony singing Only God Can Save Us Now.
Say all dogs go to heaven, but I don't know. Well, it's been hell since you went away. People I know call me on the phone, but I don't have much to say. I think only God can save me now. I think the time's just about run out. Well, he's the light in the dark, the right at the fork of the road. But it's hard to admit when you don't even know where to go. But I don't know. sometimes the sun shines so bright, but I just can't feel it. And there's days I'm insane, but it's okay. At least it's real. Say all dogs go to heaven, but I don't know.
Hey, stop wearing your wife's fanny pack. You need the new 340 GSM military grade.
I'm just going to use my finger. This mouse is terrible. My God. It's absolutely horrible. I know why I got a new one. I thought that the violin made this song sound really sad. Almost overly sad. Like mourning the loss of someone. That's what it sounded like, the violin. And, you know, one of the things that I like about Oliver is he doesn't put on any airs at all. Look at the guy playing the violin. He's got on a plaid shirt, not even tucked in. We're just going to play our music for you. We don't care what you think of us as individuals, okay? And God is at the center of all of his music, which to me is really cool because he's doing it in a way that's not religious, if you know what I mean. I mean, how do I put this? Religion is man-made. Belief is not. And when you have beliefs that are sincere, that come from within inside you, those are completely separate from religion. And sometimes religion is helpful. Sometimes religion is not helpful at all. Sometimes it's hurtful. Look at the what do they call those? I forgot the name now. Back in the 1500s when they were killing people for their beliefs, for heresy they called it. You know what heresy is, don't you? It's you believing in something that somebody who has more power than you doesn't believe in, and so they shut you down. It's ridiculous. You should be allowed to believe whatever it is you think is right and truth. And if you walk with God, God will help you sort that out. You don't need a church. You don't need a religion to tell you what to do. And far too often, that's exactly what they're doing. And Oliver is like, he's like an itinerant preacher, but not preaching, so to speak. He's preaching through his music. And he goes around the countryside to places that never get concerts because they're too small. And he sings. and he blesses people with his music, and he opens their hearts to the possibility that God might just be real. And I have to applaud him for that. I think it's a great work that he's doing. And I noticed that there was gravestones in the video. That's something that we did in the early days of our country. People just buried their dead on their property, and those there look like, to me, the impression I got was, just bury me on that hill over there so I can overlook the pond. That's the way it was done before things got so complex and convoluted and consternationally frustrating. Music has the ability to bring us back to the simple, and it's great that it does, because we need that in our lives. We need to be able to return to the simple at least once in a while and get away from all the craziness. So that's why I like Oliver, and that's why I continue to feature him on my channel. We're ready to move into the requests, but before we do, I do want to pray for you, as I always do, that God will watch over you and that he will bless your life more than abundantly in every aspect. And I pray that he does that for all the people that you love as well. This is the Vietnam era vet, out.